Driscoll from AWN Wimmera with this week's Horse and Market Report, the 12th of 10th, 2022. Eights at approximately 6,800 suckers, 1,400 old lands at approximately 2,700 sheep, which is an increased number yarded on what we saw last week. We saw our best penal lambs today make 248, estimated at 32 kilos, to come in around that sort of 770 per kilo. Heavy lambs today around that sort of 770 upwards to $8, to be firm on last week's market. Coming into the trade lambs, we saw a little bit of a check there, especially for the lesser quality types. Most of our trade lambs today 750 and upwards to sort of 780 for the better types there. They're at least 8 to 10 cheaper than what we saw last week. And our light trade lambs today, we did see a bit more of a bigger check there. We did have a fantastic market, mind you, last week. They're at least 10 to 15 cheaper. Could have been a little bit more in spots for the right lambs, but they're 760 and upwards to 810 there. So still pretty good for that category, but just we had a fantastic market in the last week. Store lambs, 115 to 145. Most of those tracking at sort of 350 and upwards to $4 per live weight per kilo there. And our old lambs I thought held on quite well as well. They're around that sort of 660 and upwards to 720. Firm on last week. We topped that around that $218 per head there. Old mutton today, as you've seen the last couple of weeks, gradually pulling back. It's gradually pulled back a bit more. That's probably off the back of what we see at Wagga tomorrow, with some big numbers coming in there. Our heavy mutton today to be $350 and upwards to $4, to be 5 to 6 cheaper. Our trade mutton to be in around sort of 115 to 130. They're around sort of 450, 460 category. And our light sheep I thought it held up really well. Firm on last week. They're 480 and upwards to 540 there. So light sheep, the category of sort today. Next week, AWN will be second sale. Let's see if we see a few more numbers come in. Thank you.